In an attempt to prove a theory that the human eye is the gateway to another dimension, a brilliant ophthalmologist. Okay. Ophthalmologist performs his final... Ophthalmologist?
Oh, he has nunchucks.
Uh-oh. So many nunchucks.
Nunchucks, though.
The last thing I want to come home to is something.
Oh my God.
Look,
Rich, did you live there?
Rich is cooking French fries.
Yes.
If Howard the Duck was trapped in a house fire?
If Howard the Duck became a werewolf, Howard the Duck, that's how he would look. Star of CW Network show slash Lisa Need. Star of CW Network's. Star of CW Network show slash Lisa Neal's VIP. Okay, I'm going to read the second sentence of the back of the box now.
Yeah, this is taking so long, it's time for my ponfar.
It's a good thing it's not called HIV, a positive approach.
Oh.
And next up.
Did Nano tell you about the birds and the bees?
No, nobody told me about the birds and the beads. It was all self-taught.
The birds and the beads?
Birds and the beads, right? There's a bead involved somewhere. I've never had sex.
No, that's when
He finds the symbols. The troll keeps leaving symbols. Which, according to Grandpa, was the original Nazi symbol instead of the swastika.
Right.
And next on the wheel is my second favorite video of all time, The Art of Dining, the Business Lunch. The complete guide to dining etiquette for corporate go-getters, salespeople, professionals, executive horsewives, and anyone who entertains for business or social occasions. The only thing in the video is they take these poor scared cats, and then they put them in front of a blue backdrop, and then they...
We're making this movie sound so much more exciting than
I know.
it is.
And then you get to the last scene, which takes place in the dance club, but now the dance club is an auction hall. All of the valuable auction items, which came from like a dollar store and they're made out of plaster, are sitting on a folding table that's covered with a dirty tablecloth.
What's a chable?
Chable? Folding table. Okay.
Oh, hey look, there's a 1-800 number on the back.
Oh, call it.
What do you want to think this number is now? Is this
It's going to be a sex line again.
sex line?
This is 1994.
Let's take a guess. Okay. Sex line or your call cannot be completed as dialed.
I'm going to guess neither. It's going to be something else.
It's
but it
a
won't be...
plumbing company now. This is getting us nowhere.
Just like the video.
This is more exciting than clear for takeoff.
It's true.
The anticipation with every ring.
Hi, you've reached Fred Levine and Fred Levine Productions. Please leave a message and I'll return your call.
What should I say?
Order the next video.
Yeah, hello. I'm stuck up here at a 747. The pilot just had a heart attack. I've got a copy of your video here, cleared for takeoff, but I don't have a VCR to watch it in. I was hoping you could tell me how to land this plane. Hold on, there's some turbulence. Okay, everyone stay calm. Stay calm, it was just turbulence. Okay, if you can get back to me with how to land this plane, see how much gas I have, in the next 20 minutes, we would really appreciate it here. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Usually I choke on the crank phone call.
So the Palestinian terrorists, right? They try to elude the cops. They get out of the van and they get into a limo, and the limo's going down the street. But the cops are wise to them. They know they're in a limo now, and they got the police copter flying overhead. It's looking for the limo. Okay, the back of the box says, "The Crawlers, a new kind of monster, a living, lethal organism that strikes its victims without moving. No one can stop the Crawlers."
Don't they crawl? How do they stop their victims without moving if they crawl?
Warning.
Is this a movie about dangerous babies?
I read that
Disgusting
wrong.
babies?
I read that wrong. It's a lethal organism that strikes its victims without warning. I don't know how I read that as moving.
Crawling looks very similar to warning.
Yeah. They do have a nice little opening sequence, though, with a family that goes out for a drive.
Yeah.
And
That set us up for like, oh, this is gonna
yeah,
be great.
oh, this is gonna be great. And they load their kids in the airbags. They're driving, and they're not paying enough attention to the road.
They load their kids in the airbags and they're shot out of the car.
Why would
once
they?
the
You
car
mean they
wrecks?
load their kids in the car seats?
Yeah, whatever.
There's a
Whatever.
big difference.
There is a toll-free number on the back.
Oh, why? I think we should call it. Let's see if it's still in service.
DIN, Do It Now Incorporated. Questions and comments. So they are encouraging that.
Okay, well, give me the number, Jay.
Okay, it's 1 4.
Oh, Rich.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, hi, my name's Dan Wilson. This number used to be for a video thing. I got a video from you guys. It's called Dog Sitter. Well, it gave me a great idea. See, I run Iowa's largest wildlife preserve, and I want to produce a video for giraffes. Just imagine how many zoos are in this country. I got an idea. You see, it's like this. We're gonna build all these platforms in downtown Manhattan, and then we're gonna walk guys around with cameras, and it's gonna be like a giraffe's night out in Manhattan. All these platforms are gonna be 15 feet in the air. We're gonna put it on a DVD, and I know those kids like the torrents. So I want to bombard every DVD with solar radiation. I think that'll create some kind of magnetron. And let everyone who tries to copy the video. It's like a beam's gonna fly right into their eyes like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Wait, hold on, they've come back. Wait, let me go. What's going on? Get away from my door. Hold on, I gotta go shoot some guys. I'll talk to you later. My name's Don Wilson. I run Iowa's largest wildlife preserve.
Well done. Oh my God. You're 0 for 2 in the crank phone call.
When I was a child, though, what was really enticing was Star Wars.
You know what name you can't screw up though? Lumpy and Itchy.
Lumpy, Inchy, and Mama.
You just screwed it up.
Inchy. Have you seen a picture of this man lately?
Oh,
he's ready for the tombstone. Oh, he looks like hell warmed over. He looks like the
Is that
homeless
like an old
man.
man expression? I've never warmed over. Did you just make up that expression?
No. Look, the device's only purpose is to determine gender. That's all it does.
How many men and women are in this building?
It's the tranny tracker 5000. He's very sinister. He's the sinister Bill.
He's not really very sinister.
The mega criminal Bill.
He's the main boss.
Famed, renowned sociopath, scourge of the free world Bill.
Contact the boys. Streets open. We're in business.
Bill.
Also known as Billy.
Billy.
Billy, to his mom.
He's a violent psychopath who likes ripping people's eyes.
Why has he got so many eyes and so many fish tanks?
What stingray have eyeballs in a fish tank for?
It's just the one fish tank, Josh. He only has one
That's
fish
enough.
tank.
That's one too many.
He hasn't collected enough eyes yet to necessitate two.
You think he'd get there? Try that again.
He hasn't collected enough eyes yet to necessitate two.
You think he'd get there? Necessitate.
Necessitate.
Do you want another beer, Rich?
Huh?
It's necessitate.
Necessitate.
You're missing a whole syllable.
He doesn't have enough eyes yet to necessitate. Fuck it! Fuck it! I'm done. I hate you people.
I know you do.
Why am I here?
I know you hate us, especially me.
I could
But
be
want
working at
you-
a toll booth.
That would be preferable.
Could you get that job? Oh no, I didn't mean that as an insult. I meant
Damn! Goodbye.
Well, I guess Rich was defeatable.
Oh.
And she is a street fighter who is a waitress who earns money by. It's almost like touch football, equivalent of what Stingray does.
If you
Once you
fall-
push some guy down on the ground, you win.
It's the tamest street fight ever.
Nobody seems to bleed or really be injured that badly.
So the bloody duels to the death take place in some kind of facility boxing ring with boxing gloves.
Yeah.
And then the tame street fights take place in a dirty alley.
It's like the touch football version of street fighting.
That's what you just said.
That's what Mike just
He
said.
just said that. Oh, God damn it.
He said that 2 seconds ago. So that was.
You know, I was a casual acquaintance with this one guy. I used to go to the local the baseball games, the minor league baseball games, and there was a guy.
Oh, minor league baseball games.
He had season ticket seats next to me, and we got you know we were friendly enough, and I went over to his place once just to hang out.
Could this get more awkward?
Well, in his room hanging up is a picture of him as a child in a Wendy's ad, and it's like framed and on his wall.
Like he was still proud of it?
Yes.
Okay. That's
And
every
it's like,
kid in this video.
You're an old man now. Take that picture of you in a Wendy's ad from 1991 off of the fucking wall.
The real question is, how did you end up in his bedroom?
It was just to show me his place. It was like, come on over, let's see this.
That's how they get you. That's why you don't talk to strangers, Rich. You needed this video.
Did he try to sell you Amway? Or did he try to put his finger in your ass?
What the fuck, Mike?
Did he turn on Huey Lewis in the News and put on a poncho?
He showed me his Warhammer figurines.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did he take his balls out? His baseballs. Because you guys are avid fans of minor league baseball.
I'm Eddie Eagle, and I like you so much. Please be safe, go away, it's a must. Go find an adult, someone you can trust. Go tell an adult, don't hang around. Tell him what you saw, tell him what you found. Stop, don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult. Yeah, stop.
Is this gun control, or is this like an anti-masturbation song?
Same song for 2 different videos.
Stop. Don't touch.
I like you so much. So tell an adult.
Well, there's a phone number on the back for Video Tutors Institute.
Shh, Mike's dialing.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
我爱好粗口，係啊，我愛等我就問乜好話，係咪就我從話就嘛 America Online， 係啊，冇錯嘛，但我嘢個乜 grapefruit， 做乜有乜好乜啊，只乜好個朋友話，顯就抱嘢乜話，係即刻話 bottle， 係咪做乜㗎 ？desk bar, flash bar， 乜。
Thanks.
This racism is killing me.
That's not racism. They talk like that.
And Jay was looking up a bunch of his acting credits. So he's like security guard number 1.
Truck guard.
Truck guard number 3.
Something.
Big roles.
Anal rapist number 9.
Guard.
That wasn't a role.
That was the police report.
Yeah, it had like, the kind of running gag.
Don't you mean a running gag?
What?
Rutting.
Running?
Rutting?
Rutting.
Rutting? What does that mean?
It's usually, humping.
Rutting?
What? Rutting.
Is that a word?
You just made that up.
I think that's a word.
Actually, maybe.
If rutting is a word that means humping, that's the most brilliant thing ever.
I think it's rooting. Rooting is Australian for
maybe
having sex.
A recurring period of sexual excitement or reproductive activity.
What?
Sorry, I doubted you.
Male.
Because I did doubt you.
Okay.
Salute you.
It took us 11 minutes and a dictionary to get your joke, but good job.
Rich, please explain. Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park.
Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park.
Scene. Who are his mom and dad? Are they alive?
Might not be his family. Well, they're dead, but he talks to them, and he asks them if he's dead.
But he doesn't know if they don't know if he's dead, or do they know?
Is
I
his
don't
wife
know
a
what they
skull?
know.
Is she a skull or a ghost?
Well, sometimes she's a ghost, sometimes she's a skull, sometimes she's naked in a pool.
Did you say a ghost?
She's a ghost.
Like a skull ghost?
She's a skull. There might be a skull ghost. Sometimes she's just like a bit of hair that's sticking out of his sack.
Rich,
and
how much?
sometimes she's a skull
Rich,
that's sticking out of his sack.
How much stock footage is in this movie? Is it a little bit or a lot?
This movie is nothing but stuff. It's meaningless, empty stuff that has no purpose. But it's the best stuff. It's the best stuff that has ever been, because Neil Breen is the best at stuff, and Neil Breen is the best person who has ever eaten tuna. How many?
All right, Rich, why don't you talk about our next video?
Why, our next video is HIV/AIDS and older Americans. A collaborative project between the Office of AIDS Research, NIH, and the National Minority AIDS Council. September 2001. September 2001! Everything about this video is a disaster.
Oh my Lord, a lot of bad things happened in September of 2001.
This is not a man
Can't say that.
What?
You said
Why
that
not?
before and everyone freaked out.
I don't give a shit. He's autistic.
It's autistic shaming.
If people freak out, well, I don't know, grow a fucking backbone. Learn to take a comment that you don't like and not freak out. Get laid. I'm Rich Evans. I've gotten laid. You can do it.
Oh. Mushrooms.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of that. I got lost in thought. I was thinking about just beating somebody's head in with the back end of a rifle. What? What?
Perfectly normal.
So our fans are interested in both AIDS and 9/11. What? And Star Wars. Star Wars, AIDS, and 9/11.
The big three.
The big three. AIDS! I bet that got a laugh out of somebody.
But he goes back to the command center and sends this fucking robot out to find Becky. Becky is getting what's the term?
Well, she's tied up.
Yeah.
And
she's up like fucking
crucified almost.
Yeah.
And Kirk's son, David, is forcing her to read Shakespeare.
They pray. Grant thou lest faith turn to despair.
Against her will.
And Rich Evans coined the term.
Plape.
Becky got plapes.
Every year, one woman is forced to read Shakespeare. Gets through
Leave an exclamation point, not a question mark.
There you go. There you go. All right.
Well, if he jumped off a higher building, he would have left a lot of oh God.
Don't even do it. That one's not worth it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If he jumped off a taller building, he would have left a lot of
The moment's passed, Rich.
So the goblins stop the raper from raping the lady, and they start raping the lady, only to...
What is this, Rich Evans' autobiography?
What? Which one is Rich Evans?
Shack.
Ooh, Shack.
Shack, that's some delicious meat.
Hey.
Shack would be tasty, yeah. Yeah.
So on the way back to the relay point, they get attacked by the cannibals again, and they're all getting like pulled away in different directions by the
While you're
cannibals.
thinking about Shack.
And guess what? Once that happens,
some of that
that's when the
Shack meat.
zombies come back from the opening of the movie. All of a
want some
sudden,
of
the
that
zombie.
Shack
Hey, trying to talk about the fucking Dr. Butcher MD.
Nobody cares.
Rich, I'm trying to get Rich to lick his lips and say, I want some of that Shack meat. So that I could use it for my own purposes.
I spend my fucking Sunday out here doing this with you guys.
Mike is working on a GIF that will be spread hundreds of millions of times.
I don't. Not like joke. Not like I'm gonna put a little fart bag on your chair and you sit down. And
Those are called
noise.
whoopee cushions,
Whoopee
not
cushions.
fart bags.
This is
Are fart bags the off-brand version of a whoopee cushion?
Rich can't afford a whoopee cushion.
So you got a
I
fart
had to get the off-brand.
You had to get a
Super
fart
value fart bag.
Rich has to go to the 50-cent store. He couldn't get the whoopee cushion from the dollar store.
Whoopee cushion? Well, what kind of high city, highfalutin cushion is that? I get a family value fart bag and I enjoy it.
Rich shops at the same store.
Oh no! Rich, you got revenge on that tape.
Go get the tape.
That's fine.
We need it for visual aid.
Fine. Fart bag.
Fart bag.
So the videotape.
It talks about ways to ruin people's lives.
And
I'm still thinking about fart bags. I'm sorry.
Hashtag fart bag.
It's a very strange way to put that, Rich. It's great.
I had this client whose best friend came to him and talked him into investing in a real estate scam.
A real estate scam?
Dad?
Oh
Is this
my
like a
God.
horror movie? Like, does the doll slowly sluck away? This is some like fairly mass-producible customization. Like,
Right.
You get a few options,
Yeah.
and they can charge you like $250 for the doll. It's comprehensible. It's just superfluous. Martin Mull is a failed comedian. That's all I've got.
Martin Mull.
Or Martin Mull, Richard Mull, whatever.
Martin Mull is a successful
I
comedian.
understand that.
He was Colonel Mustard.
I apologize to Martin Mull. But at least we have some kind of humor now because I missaid his name. You have some major talent there, is the thing.
And it's kind of just fluffed off.
No pun intended.
Oh. That was a $6 million comment.
That was a $7 million fail.
I fucked it up, god damn it.
The show going so they don't have to intro a
I
movie.
felt illegible because I was on the end, but I had considered it.
It
didn't die. It was unconscious for a bit, but
But a pickup truck knocked it down.
Unconscious.
Yeah, a pickup truck. Not.
What
the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to say a word right.
I think you said it right, didn't you?
You said it right the first time.
I said is the first time. Unconscious. It's unconscious.
That's the same thing.
What?
Us
What?
is. Us is at the end.
What?
Unconscious.
What?
Unconscious.
See, none of us would have noticed that you said it wrong, but now you've drawn so much attention to it.
And you know, don't worry, Rich. I'll edit all this out.
Yeah.
You mean in repeatedly with jump cuts and text on the bottom?
Picture of your driver's license.
when I'm like I'm in the middle of saying is, and then you're just gonna freeze frame on my face awkwardly and zoom in.
Yeah. But a pickup truck knocked it down. Yeah, probably all that plus more.
Unconscious.
Plus a lot more.
You're gonna be like a caption on my head. Rich Evans is a dumbass. Little arrow pointing at me.
Well, not a little
unconscious.
So many arrows.
Unconscious. Are they like hosing him down with like the fire extinguisher too, or?
Yes, they are. They use a fire extinguisher, but do you want to say that again?
You know what?
saying it.
It's fine.
Don't worry.
It's fine. I know what's gonna happen. The fire extinguisher.
Why would you assume that I would do it again?
If I was editing it, you would have. Your words would sound perfect.
Meet Joe Colley in.
Joy.
I said Joy, didn't I? Meet Joe Colley in. Oh, fuck. Meet Joy Colley in. How many instructional videos that tell you how to be a clown hospital are there?
I don't think we've watched a single video that taught us how to be a clown hospital.
I'm curious to see that one.
I would like to see that, yeah.
I really do want to see
Let me do this again.
Not many patients come out alive from a clown hospital. Cheers.
Ninja Saki.
I'm spilling 5-hour energy all over this. This is awful. He's got the Tums.
Yeah.
He's got the Tums.
The commissioner's on my ass. I get gas. Every day ends with a Tums festival. Right now, because of you, I gotta go to the bathroom.
He says that Hollywood Cop gives him so much grief that he's got gas all the time and it's like a Tums festival.
He doesn't say that. That's Samurai Cop.
What?
He doesn't have the Tums Festival line.
Yes, he does.
In
Karen
this
Mitchell
movie?
does. Yes. The movie that we just
I
watched?
don't remember hearing Tums Festival.
Every day ends with a Tums Festival.
Cameron Mitchell says Tums Festival.
You're thinking of the other guy from Samurai Cop.
Every day ends with a Tums Festival.
We literally just watched this
I
movie.
don't remember Tums Festival.
I don't either, Jay.
Every day ends with a Tums Festival.
I referenced it while we were just rewatching it. The Tums Festival.
Tums Festival.
That was Samurai Cop.
Every day ends with a Tums Festival.
He wrote.
I am 115% sure you're
Let's
wrong.
go to the footage.
Every day ends with a Tums Festival.
I'm right.
Tums Festival.
I'm right.
Tums Festival.
Is it shocking to you that in this Amir movie, that is the prototype for Samurai Cop?
Every day ends with a Tums Festival. Every day ends with a Tums
Obsession
Festival.
with Tums.
There is not a single reference to Tums in Samurai Cop.
He does not say it's like a Tum festival in my stomach.
Every day ends with a Tums Festival.
There's multiple references to Tums by Cameron Mitchell in Hollywood Cop. It's a Tums Festival,
I
God damn it.
am so right, it's painful.
Tums Festival. Tums Festival. Tums Festival. Tums Festival.
It's a Tums Festival.
Now, Jay, lean forward into your microphone and say, wrong.
Wrong.
Mark Goddard is an angry LA cop with a penchant for violence. That was fancy. Penchant.
That's a joke that we need to have like an entire title crawl to
I
explain.
needed to find the right spot to squeeze it in, but it wasn't happening.
They had to smuggle Steve Bartman out of Wrigley Field dressed like a security guard because the fans were going to murder him.
That's awfully close to fan interference right there.
They also had to smuggle him out of Wrigley Field too. We both appreciate
We're gonna have to have, after the credits of this episode, like a in memoriam of Rich Evans. Died of a Tums overdose.
He's just like foaming at the mouth.
Cause of death, Tums Festival.
It's an official thing on the coroner's report. Jesus Christ, this guy died of Tums Festival.
This is a very deep work. He's like Captain Ahab now in Moby Dick.
Oh yes.
Where the Sasquatch, it's his white whale.
Like this feels like it was created just from an algorithm of awesome stuff, and it's like cops are cool, karate's awesome, Karate Cop.
Yeah, post-apocalypse, Indiana Jones.
Breast.
Just one?
Huge bouncing breast.
Why are you saying it's singular?
Breasts. I'm saying it plural.
You said breasts.
Did everybody hear
breasts? It sounds
breasts?
like that. I am trying. At the very least, I am trying.
Were you trying to say
Yes.
breasts?
Yes.
It legitimately sounded like you were just saying breasts.
To be fair to Rich,
Whatever.
he has nunchucks. We've never seen him use nunchucks before, but the idea it was
He's a kick fighter.
He's a kick fighter. It was supposed to be an Indiana Jones moment. But he's doing the fancy nunchuck stuff, but then the nunchucks are actually gunchucks. But it was
Yeah,
nice.
we don't even have a
Gun chunks, TM, Red Letter Media.
Gun chunks?
Gun chunks. Little pieces of guns.
Richard,
Tossed in a stew. Just gun
Fuck
chunks.
my life.
you know what? Rich needs a T-shirt that says, "That's staying in," and you can just wear it.
Is she conscious? Can she hear us? She's been coming in and out for the past few hours. She looks pretty much like a vegetable.
She can only be resuscitated with lesbian sex.
See I don't know if we've watched this all the way through too many times.
We have.
I think the first time through we were just shelled shocked.
Maybe. I kept wanting to call him Slade Craven, but that was from another movie we watched.
Yes, that's Turbulence 3.
Turbulence 3, High Voltage. What is that movie called?
Turbulence 3.
Is it High Voltage? No,
No,
that's
it's not.
Crank 2 High
Crank
Voltage.
2 High Voltage. Turbulence 3.
High Velocity?
Turbulence?
Turbulence 3. Turbulence.
Yeah, I said that already. I think that's what the title actually was.
Made hundreds of thousands of dollars, made hundreds of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on pornography.
Well, you like the fact that George Kennedy's in it?
No.
Is that
He was in that Sasquatch alien one, too.
that what?
Yeah, you heard what I said. You're going to put the caption on the...
Genetech Research Lab.
Are needed. The masterful wizard is about to begin another evening of magic, conjuring up a dizzying array of monstrous creatures.
So I am sitting near the middle, and you are a rookie. So I'm gonna take charge, and I already mispronounced something.
You're gonna
so
stake charge.
I'm gonna stake charge.
Yeah, prime rib.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying maybe Bill Romaine, who made the giant spider. What?
Rebane.
Romaine, whatever.
Bill Romaine.
What? Maybe Bill.
Let us do another take.
Shoot your movie with cameras or whatever.
Oh, lights and things? Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, what do you know?
I got so many ideas.
That's not how we do things
You
here.
and your fancy ideas.
This is not what we do here.
Just
Get out of
get out of Massachusetts.
Yeah, we don't do
Here in
that.
Massachusetts, we put the camera down, and it stays there, goddammit.
Jackie Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone's mother.
And Frank Stallone.
and Frank Stallone.
Don't forget.
Everyone forgets about Frank Stallone.
Jackie Stone's more famous than Frank Stallone.
What about Jacqueline Stallone?
Is there another one? She goes to touch Jacqueline Stone, and Jacqueline Stone, like, in just
Stallone.
pure revulsion, like, curls up. Did I say Stone again?
Yeah, you did.
So, Shadow Down.
That's right. That's what it's called. Shadow Down.
You think that's why didn't you tell me? That's some drama right there. It's just never brought up again.
It's just
gone. It happened. Like Arthur's hair, it's just gone.
They didn't know their winning formula.
No, this feels like a prototype to Order of the Black Eagle. Unmasking the ideal. Oh, God. Unmasking the idol.
Yeah.
The guy is famous for looking creepy. Been like, oh, shit. Shit, drawing a blank on his name.
Amelia Earhart?
No. I'm gonna go. Steve Buscemi. He looks like a cross between Steve Buscemi and Jack Quaid to me.
Who's Steve Buscemi?
Is that like when people eat raw fish at a Japanese restaurant?
I'm done now.
Steve Buscemi really likes that sashimi?
Buscemi? Yeah. All right. Fuck off. All right, Mike. What's our next tape? The last time we had Frank Malone and Cameron Mitchell in a movie together, we got closed the fucking doors.
We did. And that was Frank Stallone.
What did I say?
You said Frank Malone.
Frank Malone.
It sounds like